And how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing very, very, very good. I'm having a great morning so far. Nice, easy, eased into the day type thing, and it's been very fun. I've read a study or two, and then from there I had some coffee. I've had some water. This is my second water, so I'm about 50 ounces of fluid in for the day. I've been up since about 4:30 and gotten some good work done. I'm still getting set up here, so you're gonna have to hold, just hold on for a second. Let's see, got to get my lights going. Boom, there we go. So I just want to let everybody know there is the links to consultation. Comes with a month of the app, or you can just get the app there. It's the pre-recorded classes and the hunger management support group. That's where I'm sharing my journey for this summer. I am going to be in the best physical condition I've ever been in the all-around kind of athletically. If I was looking more for longevity, I would probably stay I'd probably stay the body fat percentage I am now, just to be honest. Um, at this moment, right now, I probably have set myself up more for longevity than anything. But I am gonna do what I normally do for my 51st birthday. I try to set some athletic goals. I try to keep it motivated, and that's a big thing for people. We'll talk about that in a little bit too. But one of the best things you can do is constantly have little physical goals you set for yourself. Now, for a lot of people in today's world, that's just trying to unfucking fatten yourself, just to be very honest. But for if you're already in shape, it's a weird thing. Like if you're already in shape, you need to make sure that you're constantly kind of just looking for the next thing because I gotta be real. If you just try to stay the same thing over and over and over again, oftentimes it just gets to be kind of monotonous. Now you should have physical activity that you like to do on a daily basis, or they're built into your daily activity. One of the biggest things with our species, basically, right now, is that we have gotten it to the point where we don't do anything. We're just almost fucking sedentary. We've made it so we barely even have to fucking move. We've made it so that like we don't even need to fucking uh, get out of a car to get food. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. It's not good. Hello to everybody in the chat. I'm going to to all of you. 1, 2, 3, 8, 8. Lucifer Gaming. Lucifer Gaming. What's up? Daryl, Sophie, Stella, Janet, CM, Richard, Jay Richardson, Ash, Hexred, Casey. What's up, motherfucker? How you doing? Corey, Subhine, Deb, Selikin, Big Spoon Bear, Amelia, Encyclopedia. I'm going to only spend like a minute or two saying hi to people from now on because I did want to let everybody know that my son is helping me out with this. He actually works for us. He's my best friend besides my wife too. Uh, you can hear me? I can't hear anything. As long as Big Spoon, maybe I don't know what to change up, but anyway, sorry, you, no problem, no problem. But what we're gonna do is I'm putting all of these lives onto Spotify also. You'll be able to watch them and listen to them. And the idea is once we get caught up, and we went back to February of this year. Once we get caught up, uh, it'll be once this is done here, it'll get downloaded, put up there. It should be up there the same day. And I am going to do just other content just for there because these lives go on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and several places on Facebook, actually. And I am expecting at some point in time them all to get deleted. At some point in time, like off of those platforms. Spotify does seem to kind of openly let free speech and let people say what they want. So I know it's kind of crazy that you have to do this, but I'm putting this out as everywhere I can get to because I want to help as many people as possible, and I want to be heard as much as I fucking can. So, and I mean, to those of you out there that upsets, just here's what I don't think. I don't understand if like somebody says something you don't like, why can you just not listen to it? Like, why must you? Hi, sweet thing. You want to come say hi to everybody? Oh, I know, crazy. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Say hello to everybody. She sometimes doesn't like the lights, so she tries to knock them down. Say hello. Say hi. See? She slept under my arm all night last night, so she was not ready to get up. Do you want to lemur? Yes, I know. Oh, yes. Oh, does that feel good? Oh, it does? All right, sweetie, I gotta go. So cute. Anyway, so we are putting this everywhere, and I think that one of the cool things about Spotify is it is not going to be just a fitness thing. It is going to also be whatever the fuck I want to talk about, and it's the podcast name is Alan Roberts Uncensored. Uh, the last 2 years has been interesting. It really has, and I appreciate everybody that's still watching. I even appreciate the fucking losers that show up just to fucking be pissed, because at least you're still listening. Because that's the thing. If you're showing such a visceral reaction to me telling you to get fucking healthy, you know you're unhealthy. You know, it's just weird fucking bullshit. But uh, I'm going to try to put this out everywhere I can. I will likely have guests on. I'm going to talk about more than just fatness and stuff like that. I'll talk a lot more about politics on those ones because, frankly, the uh, politics and public health are very much intertwined. In 2020, I had a lot of people tell me to stay in my fucking lane because that was one of my catchphrases: "Stay in your motherfucking lane." Um, in public health, uh, just to be very honest, is kind of my fucking lane. So, and I didn't understand why people were so pissed about it. They were like, "Just stick to the fitness and just stick to the obesity shit." If you can't understand that, one, rights and freedom, if you live in America, should be everybody's fucking lane. If you live in America, that's your fucking lane. Your rights and your freedom. I'm just going to say that straight up. Nobody has the authority to take your rights away from you. Nobody. If you have not broken any of our laws, nobody has the right to tell you to stay the fuck inside. Nobody has the right to tell you what you're supposed to do with your fucking body. Nobody has the right to tell you you don't have privacy about that, about your bodily decisions. Nobody. And that's been my point the whole fucking time. Do I want to see people die? No. Do people die? Yes. Every fucking day. I worked in healthcare for a long fucking time. As a matter of fact, most of the people that did the dying in 2020 were the people that always do the fucking dying. Maybe just a few more. Maybe just a few more. For the most part, it was fat and old people. They're the people that do the dying anyway. They're the old people. It sucks, but the picture of who is passing away from the pandemic, average 80 years old with 4 underlying conditions on the average. They're the people that do the fucking dying. Like the age of life, if the people that are doing the dying are dying at the average age of life expectancy, get there faster. Use fucking logic. What the fuck's wrong with you? At no point in time, should any of this, there's not a pause switch on the Constitution. There's not a pause switch on your fucking freedom. You should have been told the risks and the real risk, or even fucking inflate them. I don't give a fuck. And if you choose to go out and go about your fucking business, good. The businesses that fucking stay open in fucking healthcare, the business that stay open and that choose to stay open should be allowed to stay open. Everybody's essential. Fucking insanity. So, Richard Rice, I recall you saying that you were overweight. How much? What made you change your bad health habits? I was about 90 pounds heavier than this, and I fucking wanted to fucking live. Didn't want sleep apnea. I didn't want to be a fat fuck, sloppy and lazy. I think nutrition is a widely misunderstood topic. How to calculate calories and serving size. I think that it's radically overcomplicated too, in order to fucking radically overcomplicated in order to sell shit. Eat whole foods. Stay away from processed carbohydrates. You'll be healthier. Drink a gallon of water at least a day. Now, and people saying like, "Oh, well, it's not a one size fits all." The at least, if you should try to, and at the very least, the very minimum you should get is a half ounce of fluid per pound of body mass. Very minimum. Everybody should aspire to get an ounce of fluid per pound of body mass. And I always get people that are like, "Well, I weigh 300 pounds. That's 300 ounces of fluid. Don't you think that's too much?" I think your weight is too fucking much. That's what I think is too much. Are you worried about it ruining your appetite? Fucking crazy people. What did you do in healthcare? I was a multi-unit operations executive for nutrition through most of the eastern United States at different points in time. I helped run the nutritional departments for hospitals, skilled nursings, assisted livings, independent livings, freestanding Alzheimer's units. I had a couple schools on there that I did school lunch programs for. I had a jail or two that my people produced the food for. I did everything from sit on committees to write disaster plans for different counties as a representative of the of, of the healthcare facility, the county healthcare facilities, to fucking write policy about sanitation and those sorts of things. I procured purchasing agreements with everybody from Gorton's Foods to Cisco, U.S. Foods, and in between, and conducted seminars on food safety and nutrition. Should be here for all humans except those lawbreakers. That's the thing. Like, people were trying to take. I wanted to join as a client again. Is it possible to do monthly? Sure it is. Give me a second. This is the monthly link. There you go. Hope to see you soon. Facebook. It just says Facebook user. I have no idea. I can't see who that is. We got just about everything wrong. We did. They didn't get it wrong. They got it exactly how they wanted to get it. Exactly. That's. I mean, we're not going to talk about that because I really that much. I believe that's a better topic for just one that I put up on Spotify. And I might find a way for people to ask questions and stuff like that for that specifically. Because I like bouncing questions off the audience and stuff like that too. But I got to be real. Like, it was purposeful. I mean, it was purposeful, Ron. Every move that was made, I could absolutely destroy any public health official in live debate. And people say, "Oh, blah blah blah, whatever." Like, absolutely, I could. That's normally when people start talking about my tattoos, when I state stuff like that, because they know I could. They just have to somehow try to devalue me because of the appearance, the toxic masculinity, this, that, blah, 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 like that. As if my appearance is actually my intellect. And don't get me wrong, I know that people underestimate my intellect by how I look. I like it like that. I absolutely do. The swearing, everything like that too, that causes people to fucking underestimate me. Good, absolutely. I'll take whatever advantages I can fucking get. That's the fucking law of nature. But we got just about everything wrong. Everything from it was known. It was known that it was elderly and fat people. We didn't even warn the elderly or fat people. We didn't even warn them. We just kind of pretended. We told them that they were fine. If you're fat, you're good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being fat. In the same time frame that we have destroyed the economy to protect ourselves against a cold that was harder on elderly people and fat people, we have told fat people that they're awesome just the way they are, and anybody that says anything against them is fat phobic. They have a problem. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, if people can't see that it is being done on purpose in order to fucking control people, in order to fucking use you as cash cows, you cows. I mean, I'm sorry. It's fucking you got to be a special kind of stupid. You really do. Like, if you truly think that the problem with us having an entire population of super fucking fat, gelatinous, fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man people, as the majority, if you think the problem with that is that people are like saying it's wrong, like you're fucking delusional. Like, and TikTok, which is the topic of what we're going to talk about today, TikTok does a lot to get people there. It just absolutely does. I mean, TikTok is where TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, but mostly TikTok. TikTok propagates, pushes out literally the fucking ridiculousness, and I mean out and out ridiculousness of society. It pushes the most unhealthy bullshit on society. It props up these people. Yeah, does anybody, like, if you take a look at how interaction happens on most public displays, most public platforms for people such as Tess Holiday and Lizzo, like Lizzo posts shit on fucking Twitter or posts shit other places, and people like fucking like are like, oh my god, what the fuck's wrong with you? But mainstream media and TikTok and even some social medias push it as if it's like so fucking glorious. But if it's like, but like when you see the actual comments, people know this is fucked up. Like, people know this is fucked up. That voice, which is the majority, is just pushed down. It is just suppressed. We know as a people, like, like, and like people that try to fucking scream and yell, like, you can't judge my health by me being 300 pounds. We know that's ridiculous. Like, nature tells us it's ridiculous. If it wasn't ridiculous, where, like, show me you actually functioning how a human being should function. What the fuck is going to happen should the lights go out here soon, people? Like, what? Like, if right now, all of a sudden the lights went out, like electricity went out for like a month, what the fuck would most of you do? Like, I'd fucking, if it went out for a month, as long as I can get a fire going outside, which I have a billion different ways to get a fire going outside, I'd be fucking straight. I even got some fucking solar. I even got to have a couple of fucking camp stoves that from the heat of the camp stove generate electricity. So anything I would need, I'd fucking have. I could fucking fish right fucking down the fucking road. I could fucking net fish. I can fucking straight up fish. I mean, I very likely would not fucking miss a beat, you know? I wouldn't have any of this to fucking deal with because the electricity would be out. And my entire day would be spent around fucking gathering food, hunting, fucking shit like that. I'd be fucking straight. That's shit. That sounds like what I want to fucking retire doing. Like, the whole goal in the next couple of years, after no morbidity, after no morbidity helps millions of fucking people, is to buy some fucking land in Florida with some fucking water on it or access to water, and fucking hunt, fish, grow fucking food off that motherfucker. We plan on fucking filming it, and fucking it's going to be part of my content at some point in time, is us doing this shit. I mean, I'd be fucking straight. What would happen to you, a lot of you? What would happen to this woman should the fucking power go out for a month? What would happen to this fucking, this person? What would happen to her? What would happen? What would happen to you? Like, a huge portion of the fucking population, should you not be able to get your diabetes medication or whatever monthly prescription you're on to manage your cholesterol, heart rate, blood pressure, diabetes. If you have a lifestyle driven chronic illness and you are not doing every fucking thing you can to fix your lifestyle, what the fuck are you doing? Why does the healthcare industry, reason why I left, why does the healthcare industry not try to encourage people to fix their lifestyle so they don't need these medications? It's because they make money off of you. They fattened the cow and now are getting the fucking benefits of the fucking fat cows. And I'm not calling this person a cow, although she's a fucking horrible person. necessarily. It's a fucking metaphor, but if the fucking shoe fits, put that fucking hoof on. You know? Let's see. I'm gonna answer a few questions. Then we're gonna get to this fucking crazy shit. I'm on TikTok to know what my children are exposed to, especially the classmates of my daughters. They talk about what they see with, and my kids aren't allowed on social media yet. Good for you. Good for you. I remember when you used to do videos from your car, and you would be driving around different places, but before you started your slim down for the first time, to prove how simple it was. Absolutely. Now the thing was, and the fucked up thing about that is, it is simple to lose weight. Losing weight is very basic. Eat whole foods, eat less calories than you burn. Very basic. The willpower portion is what we found to be the issue. Like once you, like when you enter to the realm of you have binging disorder and stuff like that, that's where it gets to be difficult. That's where hunger management comes in. Because when I'm not hungry, all I got to do is manage stress. And I mean, we now have supplements in our repertoire that help manage stress, that help manage hunger, all those things. I control, I am in complete control between no morbidity. Boom. By the way, whoop, hang on. Noon on May 24th, Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific time, $39.99 a month. I have a hard time believing that it won't pay itself off with the food savings, the money it saves you on food. I really do. It'll help you deal with your fucking hunger issues. But between that and berberine, and I make sure I take a good multivitamin to make sure that I am not getting cravings from micronutrient deficiencies, those sorts of things. I have no hunger, like no physical hunger. I still have stress hunger, and I still have habitual like stress eating and stuff like that I deal with all the time because my life is fucking stressful. But I'm able to control my intake. So what we're going to do here in the next 2 months, is probably reduce my caloric intake. I'm probably going to reduce it down to probably somewhere around the 16 to 1800 calorie range per day, along with workouts. I'll lean out tremendously, and then I will probably increase it. I'll probably increase the protein and protein and fats in it by a couple hundred calories to about 21 to 2300 calories, and fill back out a little bit as I'm working out. And about 21 to 2300 calories working out for an hour a day should put me somewhere around 180 to 185 pounds, very lean. And that's what we're looking to do by my birthday. So anyway, stats from Finland last year, 60% of the victims were over the age of 80, 93% above 60, less than 1% under 40. They did not disclose background issues. I guarantee you there was a lot of fucking, and Amit, thank you for those. But I guarantee you that there was a huge amount of comorbidities. Huge. Tattoos are cool. And yeah, I like them. I plan on getting a lot more actually, but when people don't like them, I don't expect them to like them. So how often do I eat fast food? One cheat meal a week. I don't ever eat fast food. And I don't call it a cheat meal either. I eat something that's eaten just for pleasure, built into my nutrition. I don't cheat on anything. It's like, why, you're not cheating shit. Your body knows what you're fucking ingesting. You know what I mean? Like, there's no cheat. But I don't ever eat fast food, ever. It's disgusting. The closest I come is Chipotle, and I don't even consider them fast food. But McDonald's and shit like that, I haven't eaten McDonald's in years and years and years and years, and I won't. It's disgusting. It's not real. It's not actually food. So no, I don't eat fast food ever. If you find yourself in a drive-through window, you're not serious about being healthy. Like if you are at an unhealthy state and you are trying to get healthier, and you find yourself in a drive-through window, at least go in the motherfucker. I mean, it's fucking patheticness. And you should be eating meals you like it anyway. Like I eat stuff for pleasure all the fucking time. So you eat fries once in a while. I'll eat French fries, but I won't get them from fast food. They're not even fucking fries. They're not even gluten free. They're not even potato most of the time. Fucking no, hell no. She's clearly never lived through a hurricane. She would never fucking make it, ever, Kelly, ever, 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 ever. I'm 20 pounds down since watching your channel, Jessica. Boom, that's fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome. Thank you very much. So we're gonna get to why. Alan still puts out free content whether you buy supplements or not. Absolutely. Why was somebody bitching about that? Isn't 1600 too low? One of my sisters, 5'8". It's not gonna be. It's gonna be 1600 for like between 16 and 1800 for a little bit. But frankly, I fucking no, it's not. For the vast majority of people, 1600 calories, being sedentary especially, will end them up somewhere around 150 to 160 pounds. Oh no! Hang on, Awesome Sauce is not feeling well. Oh, poor baby. All right. Kind of off the mat now, baby. Oh, my poor young lady. She's not feeling well. But what we were saying, 1600 is too low? No, it's absolutely not. Like not for a short term thing. Most people need to realize the 2,000 calorie standard. First of all, set by the USDA. Don't trust those motherfuckers. They're the people that brought you the food pyramid. But also, fucking. I'll get that in a second. But also, most people are very fucking sedentary. Like 1,800 calories will put the average male at somewhere around 170 pounds because they're very fucking sedentary. Very fucking sedentary. Let's see here. Da-da-da. Oh, wait. No one needs supplements. He just wants you to buy them to make money. Shut the fuck up, ho. I want to make money? Of course. I do coaching to make money too. I sell books to make money too, of course. But there's clinical data. There's actually like berberine. I don't even sell a product that has berberine in it. You can get it just about fucking anywhere, and it is shown statistically, like in studies, lots of them, to be more beneficial than pharmaceuticals. So, are pharmaceuticals a scam too? You're a fucking hoe. I mean, it's the same thing. This is some fucking loser coming on here to fucking supplements are a scam. But if there's studies about them that we went over, that we go over all the time, some I would say are underdosed, and not good, and that sort of thing. But Jesus Christ, please address this. Everything you need in food, you don't need supplements. Yeah, to a certain degree, absolutely. I would say this: nature provides, but what your dumbass doesn't somehow understand, supplements are derived from food product. They're just the concentration of them to make sure. I even talk about taking a multivitamin as a form of prophylaxis to make sure that there's no holes in my nutrition. You know, I mean, thank you very much for stating that, everything you need is in foods because very frankly, that's where supplements come from. What the fuck do you think whey protein is, you dumb fuck? It's food. You know, I mean, it's supplemental. It should be supplemental. And even fucking what you look at fucking no morbidity. No morbidity, every single product is an extract of a plant or a fucking food product. So thank you. I appreciate you. You're a good advertiser. Doesn't supplements have chemicals to it? They do, absolutely. Some of them absolutely do for preservation, everything like that. But many don't, and you can check out the processes of them. But I dare you to find any like foods that don't have chemicals in them besides beef and veggies that I talk about all the fucking time that you should eat and then supplement with supplements. If you can't control your hunger, have a supplement to help with your health. You're like, I understand what you're trying to do, but you're literally just fucking You're literally just fucking uh, helping our cause. I appreciate you. Yeah, DC and zinc are scams. It's fine. I mean, it's so sad. If we would have had a vitamin D supplementation of 5,000 to 10,000 IU's a day every single day for the last 2 fucking years, like how many less? Just not even just last 2 years. In years and years and years and years and years, they've known our population is vitamin D deficient for fucking decades, and they don't talk about it. Wonder why? Okay, thanks for clarifying. I liked a little bit more. Well, maybe you should stop being a stupid fucking hoe and talking shit before you fucking know what you're fucking talking about. I mean, if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you literally came on here and saying that I'm just trying to make money, and now you're admitting you didn't know. You just sound like a dumb fucking hating ass hoe. I mean, I'm sorry, but like you've made yourself sound stupid as fuck, and I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you giving me the fucking advertising, but you just sound like a dumb fucking moron. You really do. Let's see here. Thanks for cows or supplements with B12. Sorry to be that guy. We're fucking for real. Uh, let's see here. I take zinc daily and vitamin D. Everybody should take vitamin D daily. So everybody should supplement vitamin D. That's the thing. We're getting to the stage with the way our food system is set up and the way our lives are set up that supplementation is almost a fucking necessity for a lot of people. Almost everybody, unless you work outside. You should be supplementing vitamin D. And most of you motherfuckers barely go outside. This motherfucker probably doesn't even touch grass. So here we go. We're not going to fucking. You served your fucking duty. I answered your fucking questions. Now you're blocked because fucking very fucking frankly, we're not going to fucking get into that. I bet the supplement hater eats chips and of course, absolutely. Yeah, Instagram was the most toxic until TikTok came along. Absolutely. So let's listen to this fucking crazy woman. I've spent a little bit of time defending supplementation because somebody didn't know that they were actually fucking derived from food products. Anyway. Yeah, this is fucking for real. If you live anywhere in the Northeast, you should be supplement. Like if you live in Pittsburgh, you should take 5,000 to 10,000 IU's of vitamin D a fucking day, every fucking day of your fucking life. You are not ever going to get the amount of vitamin D, even during there's like fucking 60 fucking sunny days. It's ridiculous. You're prepared for her crazy level on here. No shit. So here, we got to watch out because I think that I wonder if it's just going to be like, this looks awfully booby. So we might not fucking.
I'm getting ready for an event tonight, waiting for my room service, and
I'm just waiting for room service. I'm so glorious. Oh, you fucking peons. Look at my glamorous life of barely being able to fucking move.
Just thinking about how
look at her fucking lips. Look how fucking injected her fucking lips are. Look at this ridiculousness. I mean, so the only beauty standard this woman F's is fucking fatness. Because look how that's fucking ridiculous. Like, you look like you fucking hooked that up to a fucking air pump. Now, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but like, and you do you. If you get your lips injected, you do you. But for somebody that talks about don't judge, appearance shouldn't matter and all that, beauty standards, all that shit. Like, it's fucking what a fucking con artist.
always take crumbs, and I know you're like, oh well, you're fat, yeah.
I fucking love it. I love how she just was talking about her like she takes crumbs in society. Like she just takes other people's crumbs. Like she is literally talking about like how fucking like I'm just waiting for my room service and I'm doing that. Like this is fucking.
I have been seeing the 3-minute TikTok makeup challenge. And to be honest, I'm that friend that always tells you that I have left and I haven't left yet. So I thought this is the perfect.
I'm just going to say it one time real quick for everybody out there. Encourage the women in your life or men that wear makeup. I'm not going to fucking judge, but encourage people not to wear makeup. You know, I understand that women do. Crystal does. Because she's going to be on camera, and it's like if we're going to F any beauty standard for women, like if we like that should be the fucking beauty standard we should have. I think my wife and most women look much better without makeup. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate like when Crystal gets done up for makeup before we go out and everything like that. I always tell her she looks beautiful because I think she does look beautiful. It is a different look, but my favorite look of my wife is when she first wakes up in the morning. There's no makeup on. It is fucking like that's what I appreciate the most. That's what that if you don't love how your wife, husband, whoever wears makeup in your family, if you don't like how they look first thing in the morning, no filters on, nothing like that, like somebody said. Can anyone see my chats? Yes, we can see your chats. If you that's not what you appreciate, you're very superficial. You're looking at things the wrong fucking way. For this woman, again, they're talking about F your beauty standards, and she's about to fucking put on makeup with what would be fucking considered, like enough makeup that she should use like maybe a fucking Mason's fucking tool. I mean, that's fucking. This is just ridiculousness, right?
Thing for me to try and do. Do I feel like I'm going to be successful? I do. I don't know. Maybe I'm naive.
So this woman, in almost all the fucking pictures of her all done up, she has very pronounced freckles, right? So she puts makeup on and then paints freckles back on. I'm sorry, but that seems fucked up to me.
I don't know. I feel like I can do it though. Wow, 30 seconds. Okay. Now maybe I'm doubting myself a little bit. Why does this take so long? All right, I can do this. 45 seconds. I feel good. I know I'm not blended.
Shut up.
Am I late meeting my friends? Absolutely. But do I like absolutely?
Look, she's put makeup on, then dotted freckles back on. Fucking, you're pathetic.
All right, so quick story time. This comment was underneath the video that I posted earlier that I actually filmed.
Okay, enough of this fucking crazy woman. I talk about her enough. So what we're going to do, we are going to go to fact, positivity, videos. And
I spent my whole life afraid people were going to find out that I was fat.
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt you were afraid that they were going to find out. And I mean, here's where it's fucking toxic. You are gorgeous. Yes, you are. Honey, you're absolutely gorgeous. And here's the thing. That is absolutely fine to tell this woman that she is attractive to you. That's not what I'm saying. This is not how we need to escape that shit. Like, too many people are worried about their fucking sexuality and who wants to fuck them and all that shit. They're like, this woman is ill. This is physical illness right here. This is physical illness. To deny it is delusion. But this is physical illness. Like right here, it's fucking, I mean, look at this. I mean, and look at this. Do I see what everybody else sees, or am I living in another dimension? Let me know when your hairline stops receding. It's the very first thing. This is from the creator. Okay, so you post a video in, trying to get people to fucking tell you how gorgeous you are. Somebody says something, and then the first thing this person does is go to attack on their physical appearance that they can't control, by the way. But who fucking cares? And dude wrote that comment. If you're upset about your fucking hairline, just shave that shit off. Fucking do it. But that's these people. That's the delusion that we're in. That's why it's fucking horrible for society. Right fucking there. I mean, it is the most unhealthy fucking place for anybody. This woman is only wants to be told positive shit while posting videos of herself scantily clad, showing her fucking illness because she's fucking physically ill.
Honestly, who gives a shit? There's nothing more powerful than a fat girl who doesn't give a fuck.
There's nothing more powerful than a fat girl that doesn't give a fuck. a lot of shit more powerful than a fat girl that doesn't give a fuck. A lot of shit, like a lot, like almost everything, because you are not powerful. I'm sorry, obesity is not power. Obesity is not. Obesity is weakness. Obesity is disease. Obesity is you not being able to fucking say no to food items or quantities of items when you know it is physically damaging you. It is weakness. You are weak. You are weak people. I was weak. I mean, I was. This is weakness. This is this person being ruled by their fucking want for mouth pleasure and self-medicating with food. This person is clearly showing that they oh shit, but you can control being fat. He can't control his hairline. Cool burn though. You think of that on your own. Seriously though, stop eating. Won't be a fat. You won't be as fat. Period. Don't hide behind a burner account, babe. I'm not like that's like I don't fucking get it.
Gorgeous girls have a lower belly pouch. Gorgeous girls really don't give a fuck. Gorgeous girls.
But so here's what I don't understand about this one. Gorgeous look at the fucking comment. Gorgeous girls don't look for validation on the expense of someone else. So you're not doing something. You're not trying to validate yourself off this girl's expense. This girl can't have a poor body image. It's fucking always be body checking. It's like they can't help themselves. What the? So do you ever? This fucking whole. Look how unhealthy this is. Look at always body checking, and so I will always do edit. What? So you are body checking their body check. Like what the fuck? Give me 1 second. I'm sending my wife a message. But what the fuck? Like, this is how it's unhealthy. For some reason, this person who is the size of a fucking house is upset that this woman right here may have a fucking issue with how she appears. Now, I'm not saying it's healthy for this woman over here to think she has a belly pouch, but maybe she's not where she wants to fucking be at. She's not unhealthily thin by any stretch of the imagination. She's not overweight either at all. She's probably at a healthy weight, but maybe she wants to change her body composition. Maybe she doesn't want, maybe she did have a belly pooch and she fucking got rid of it and she's proud of it. So she's not allowed to talk about her story. She's not allowed to talk about her fucking accomplishments or her fucking insecurities. And she's not allowed to do shit without you being pissed off. But when somebody says something about you eating like a fucking Hoover vacuum and getting so fucking fat that you can't fit into a fucking seat and then complaining about the fucking seat, that's a problem? I mean, how the fuck does that fucking work? So what's the problem here? Thin people post stuff like this and then glare at fat people in public. It's because you're fat. I'll say it. It's because you're unhealthy. It's because you're unhealthy. People, if you're 300 fucking pounds, this woman's huge, by the way. She's probably like 400 pounds. But if people are going to stare because you clearly don't give a shit about yourself or society or your family or your friends or fucking the environment because you're fucking a glutton and you're gluttoning yourself, adding extra carbon to the fucking environment. You don't give a shit about the fucking planet. I thought we cared about the planet. You don't give a shit about overloading the hospital system. How dare you? You see how that works? What the fuck, people? This is fucking, I mean, so I
My whole life afraid people were going to find out that I was fat. But honestly, who gives a shit? That
one would probably get fucked. Hi, babe. You feel better?
Hi, ladies. How you doing? I want to kill you. Oh, yeah. Take a number, honey. Hi, ladies. How you doing?
Fat phobic people every time I post body positive stuff. That's not, I mean, I don't, people fucking encourage, like, you're not body positive. This is not body positivity, by the way. And unless this woman is showing how she has got a plan to reduce her body size away from being morbidly obese. Because I've had even people say like, well, she's not more like people like her size aren't morbidly obese. They're just overweight. This woman is fat as fuck. Society has just skewed it. Society has just skewed it to make you think that this is overweight. This woman is morbidly obese. She is probably 75 pounds, depending on her height, overweight. She should absolutely fucking lose a bunch of weight. She is viscerally obese, meaning her waist to height ratio is over 50%. And this fucking app is so fucking unhealthy that it gets people thinking, like, this is not a flex. Just so you know. Calling somebody fat phobic for saying something about your fucking body size when you are indeed, I'll get you. All right, baby. For saying something about your body size when you are indeed unhealthy. I mean, to me, this is just pathetic. You're letting this app, TikTok, and other places like it skew your idea of what reality is. But you're young. The creator of this fucking thing, you're young. Please fucking fix your shit, because this isn't going to end pretty for you at all.
Hey, babe, put that dress on. They know you're fat. Put it on.
Put it on. For real. And they do know you're fat because you are indeed fat. But put it, I agree with her. Like, that's the thing. Like, wear what you want to wear, but don't expect people not to say shit. Like, I'm like, here's the fucking thing. This is if you are fat and confident, you will be automatically thrust into body positivity inspo, and it's exhausting. I told my friends that don't do that. People are always like, I love your confidence. Girl, I'm just wearing clothes. Wear what you want to wear. I mean, I really believe that. Absolutely. 100%. Wear what you want to wear, look how you want to look, do what the fuck you want to do. But as a newsflash, let's stop denying that this is unhealthy. This woman is fucking very ill. Like, this is illness. This is the picture of illness. Somebody should help this woman. If people in this woman's life cared about her, they would be begging her to fucking lose weight. They would be begging. This woman eats at least 1,000 calories on any given, like probably 2,000 calories, because she looks like she's about 200 pounds overweight. She's eating. She is gluttoning herself on a daily basis. You cannot, like, how people fucking get there. I don't understand. It's just so fucking crazy. It's tragic.
Yeah, no, I don't really do mud.
Okay, this is.
Yeah.
I only eat about one meal a day. I don't have an appetite.
No, I don't really do mud.
But you're a garden fairy.
Ironic, isn't it?
I only eat about one meal a day, and I don't have an appetite. You're lying. Why lie? I mean, to propagate this absolute lie, we could all eat the exact same and have the exact activity level, and we would all have different bodies. That's true. That is absolutely true. But because people have literally structural differences, different height, different hormones, and all like that, nobody's doomed to be morbidly obese. However, I will say this, that if we all ate 2,500 calories and did the exact same activity, we would have different bodies, because it's not appropriate for somebody to eat 2,500 calories. For a lot of people, that's going to put them about 250 fucking pounds. You know? I mean, if you are a smaller person, 2,500 calories is too much for you. If you're a tall person, 2,500 calories is going to be too little for you. This is just reality. This is so simple. Hormones make up shit. Absolutely. This fucking one, like, that fucking comment is the stupidest fucking one. It's a stupid comment in reaction to a open-faced fucking lie. If this woman eats once a day, she's eating a tremendous amount of food, because physics exists. Actual reality exists. This woman is eating a massive amount of calories, and I mean massive.
There are worse things to be.
All right, I just wanted to show you guys something. This is my sister, Olivia. We share 50% of our genes.
So you share 50% of your genes. This is how stupid this woman is.
We have lived together for the last 5 months, have eaten the same, worked out the same, aside from the fact that she's vegetarian and I'm not. And our
We have eaten the same, except she's vegetarian, and worked out the same. Here's the thing: if you work out the exact same at different body weights, the ratio to the calorie burn is different, and you share 50% of your genes. So it's not like this statement of saying that you eat the same, but you don't. Like, I mean, what the fuck? We eat the exact same, except she's vegetarian. I'm not. That is just people are. Do you see how unhealthy this is? I mean, okay, sweetie, you gotta eat that. I'm sorry. I mean, it is just radically unhealthy. I mean, I don't even understand how we are propagating these apps, like especially that app, gives an open forum to it gives an open forum to fucking people that just be fucking crazy. It pushes this narrative of unhealth. And when you do try, by the way, the weird thing is, if you check out my TikTok, the one I was just on, Real MFing COO, the videos where I talk about weight and stuff like that are literally suppressed. Almost no fucking views. They're the ones that get fucking flagged all the time. But if I talk about how, you know, maybe if your fucking child doesn't understand how to cook for themselves, clean for themselves, fucking know anything about the Constitution, know anything about how the economy works, how to fucking financially take care of themselves. If your teenager does not know how to do the basic skills in life, if they don't know how to change a fucking tire, if they don't know how to cook their own fucking food, the very least you could do is teach your child how to use a fucking condom so they don't have kids. Like, that video is viral right now. It's over 100,000 views in a fucking day. But how much? Like, actually, let me check. I might have been lying. No, it's got about 120,000 views in less than a fucking day. That video is going viral on there, but the video before it, and this is no shit, we already have a fat tax, has got 514. Hang on. Let me do something here real quick. Okay, so I want everybody to see this really quickly. So this is my account, by the way. Follow the Real MFing COO. But if you want to take a look, this is the video that's going viral right now. 118,400 views in less than 24 hours, right? This is engagement breakdown, 12,000 likes, 828 shares, 544 comments. This is the breakdown, 0 shares, 56 likes, 2 comments, 514 views. This is already talking about how we have a fat tax. We have shared healthcare costs. This one here is about how pedophiles and wood chippers should be a thing in the same thing. Bald harassment. This one is, let's see, boom, boom, boom. Have a good day. This is about the control group. You know, I mean, like, so basically, if you talk about anything about health, obesity, anything like that, it is shoved to the fucking bottom. Shoved to the bottom. But this one talking about a political issue, 100 viral, which I'm fine. I mean, that's great, but what the fuck? I mean, these entities push unhealthy narratives because they're either politically driven or or they get money from fucking like the pharmaceutical industry, shit like that, like pharmaceutical industry, all those things. Fucking crazy. It's fucking sad. Anyway, the one must eat like 5,000 calories a day. Right. I'm going to answer some Q&A, and then I got to get off of here because I'm going to go fucking hang with the wife, and then I got fucking work to do. She probably drinks all her calories. I mean, exactly. Well, you know what? Got to see my health under 200 pounds. First time in 24. That's fucking amazing. That's fucking outstanding. Out fucking standing. Congratulations to them. I can guess on the subject of the wood chipper. Exactly. Yeah. It's only been a month since discovering you, and all of your raw truth really hit me. 18 pounds lost of the 42 so far. I'm just listening to you. Fuck obesity. Anne Marie, great fucking job. Great fucking job. We need a stupidity tax too. We really fucking do. No shit, people. My coffee's cold. Yeah. I need to drink water anyway. All right, I'll do some Q&A for about 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go. Let's see here. That's right. I didn't want to tell everybody, by the way, again. This is the link to our coaching. It's also the link to a 30-minute consultation. You can get that 30-minute consultation with either myself or Crystal. Does not matter. And there's 3 months worth of coaching block on there. I did share a little earlier if somebody wanted to sign up for the monthly, where they could go and what they could do. And I do not see that person has taken us up on that yet. Boom, 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 boom. All right. And here we go. These people are driving on the same road as you to make decisions. That is fucking crazy. That's an interesting fucking thing to point out. That's fucking insane. And have you got video to work out macros? All online calculators say something different. Eat a protein forward, healthy fat forward diet consisting of non-processed carbohydrates. You'll be fine. I got you. Thank you, Patricia. Let's see. But I mean, just to be real, to fucking don't focus on the macros. Eat lean meats, eggs, mostly fucking green vegetables and shit like that, with some starchy vegetables occasionally. And stay away from ultra processed carbohydrates. Drink lots of fucking water. You'll be fucking fine. I mean, from there, if you're eating too much, if you still have extra body weight on you, pull back on the fucking protein a little bit, because that's the biggest calorie bulk right there. But besides that, people, what the fuck? You know, I mean, I don't fucking get it. Like, it shouldn't have to be that difficult. Macros are important, yes. You should try to get like I probably eat, you know, a gram of protein per pound of body weight in a day. Whatever associated fat comes along with that, out of the lean proteins I get is what I get. You know, I eat a lot of veggies, but mostly I eat a huge portion of my meal of my day is protein fat based. Huge. But the macros are figured out just by guesstimates based off of what they think your needs are, you know? So I think people should eat anywhere from 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body mass, literally. Like, you can hold muscle, statistically speaking, on 0.8 grams per pound of lean body mass. That's what the data says. But 0.8 grams per pound of body mass or 1 gram per pound of body mass tends to have a higher satiation effect and helps people maintain better. I got to meet you and Mark. We're going to be doing some traveling here soon. I do know that we will be in Tampa in early August for the Tampa Pro. He is going to do some guest posing, and then we're traveling up to Nashville after that. But he's going to be in Tampa, and we're going to be probably having a couple get-togethers, probably a couple meet and greets. So. Da-da-da. Raphael, hello from Houston. Thank you. Creatine for women, yes. Yeah, absolutely. I see no reason not to. Creatine is more of a performance supplement, just so everybody understands what creatine is. There's not a real reason to fucking take it besides the fact that it does help with with recovery in between sets, muscle volumization, that sort of thing. I take it daily. I take Creapure from Mark. And I take it along with my nectar, and I wash it down. It's an additive that helps keep your muscles full. It gives you a more pumped look. I've decided to do my Australian Cert 3 and 4 in fitness, plus Cert 3 in nutrition, and become a personal trainer. I love the gym. Good for you. Good for you. I loved your video on Jordan Peterson. Big fan of his, but couldn't disagree with your. Couldn't disagree with your take on his hypocrisy. Thank you very much. So many people, so many of his fucking lemmings came over and were pissed off. But I'm sorry, it's fucking hypocritical. For him to say something like he doesn't find it attractive, make a statement and walk the fuck on. A real man would make a statement and walk the fuck on and not be fucking hurt by the fucking things. And then he fucking, this dude, man. He fucking then was like, it's so unacceptably toxic over here on Twitter that I gotta leave. Like, fucking pussy ass hypocrite right there, motherfucker. But then, like, he didn't stop. He was like, I've had my staff change the password. You had your staff change the password. First of all, you fucking. Anyway, but then he just kept fucking posting. Like, dude, you announced you were leaving. Leave. Get the fuck out. I mean, like, fucking go. You announced you were leaving. Go. You can fucking absolutely get the fuck on up out now. Fucking patheticness. Straight up patheticness. Do you know anything about the health benefits of drinking non-homogeneous milk versus homogenized? I am trying non-homogenized, but I like milk in my coffee. I don't drink milk, to be honest. The only dairy I take in is cheese. But I have not studied up on what you're talking about yet. So I don't feel I would be fucking appropriate to fucking discuss, because as I don't know much about it. Do you use an app to track calories, macros? I do not. In fact, when we have clients, we focus on satiation, satisfaction, sustainability, activities that they fucking are appropriate to do. And if they come to us counting calories, Gunnar, we work very diligently for them to not be counting calories by the time they're done with us. We find it to be just another diet. Give me a second. My wife and I are texting back and forth. But we find it to be just another diet. And one of the things you can do, if you are kind of stuck on that, you should try to guess the information that is pertinent to you before you put the information into the tracker. That way you have an idea. You're going to teach yourself that you either know it or you're going to teach yourself about it. That way you can see the difference. Like, say you think that this meal you're about to have or this piece of beef you're about to have is 500 calories based off of what you're guessing its weight is. And they say it's 535. You're within like a 10% fucking realm. You're within the realm of fucking, within the realm of error for one of those things. I would say that as long as you should feel comfortable knowing that that's what that is. Then you kind of keep mental track. They're a great tool. They absolutely are, but they should be seen as a temporary tool, not as a permanent tool. You ready? Well, we're ready too there, Patricia. Hope to see you soon. Shop the edges of the grocery. No need to overthink. Exactly. Try unsweetened almond milk. Hi, Alan. Love your show. Need to lose 20 or 30 pounds. Stand in a rope at trying OMAD. The Bethanator, you can get a consultation, and I can help you walk through it, or we have a few coaching spots open. And I am just letting everybody know because I'm very excited about this. But again, May 24th, our supplement launches, and we are going to be busy with that. So we are going to be reducing the number of clients that we take on new. So there will probably be a freeze for about a week or two at least until some people graduate out. And then the price is going to be much higher. for coaching. So if you get coaching now, you get locked into the coaching now. We are also going to be moving to people just can kind of stay in the hunger management support group and get a monthly consultation in a recurring fashion. We're going to do that too. I'm going to be releasing that on Monday. And because the thing is, we're starting to get very, very, very busy with lots of other things besides just the coaching. And it's like to give proper care, we need to lower down the amount of people we're coaching from, and our time becomes more valuable because of just the nature of shit. So if you are thinking about getting coaching, you should take one of these offers because we are very much so going to fucking the price is going to go up. I'm just being honest. But if you get locked in now, you're locked in at that price as long as you need the coaching. My whole day is fat because I glutton myself into fatdom. That's people should accept that and then do something about it. So we need a Bear Grylls style survival island featuring fat acceptance girls from TikTok. Anybody that says that you can't lose weight no matter what you do, like, you realize how ridiculous that sounds. Just so everybody understands, like, you sound straight up crazy ridiculous. There's not a fucking reality that exists that is a real thing. It's not. You are not in any way going to say you can't starve yourself and not be called a fucking idiot in my mind. You know? And I don't have much. I'm going to get off here now, guys, because I want to fucking go hang out with the fucking Jen Starney. The coaching is worth every dollar. Thank you very much. But just to end it off, and I do hope everybody has a great fucking week. Okay, a great fucking weekend, and I'll see you Monday, and then Tuesday we'll be going live probably about 11:45 noon on Eastern time, and that will be the launch. And we're launching, and I'll be on live to talk about every fucking thing I can. But I did just want to say, like, to those of you that are out there that like the whole I can't lose weight no matter what, stop lying. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying. You know you're eating a lot more than what you claim. I have had one or two people, and I'm talking like, you know, this is the bullshit where if you're 180 pounds and you eat very minimal calories and you work out consistently and you can't seem to lose weight, please go to a doctor. Because there are things like that. You're probably, if depending on your height, you're probably 40 or 50 pounds overweight. 40 or 50 pounds. If you eat like, minimal calories, you might have something going on that the doctor can help you with. Okay, but if you're a fucking 200-pound person, you're eating more. You're eating a lot of calories. Nobody is doomed to morbid obesity, even with all the fucking possible things of different types of hypothyroidism, PCOS, all that stuff. That, first of all, a lot of these stuff can be treated by natural supplements. But secondly, just please open your mind to, it does not matter what you look like. Your health is at stake here. Like, your longevity, your health is at stake. If you are a 30-year-old or 40-year-old and you are 300 pounds, you are in very serious danger. Like, you are in imminent physical danger. You are putting yourself in imminent physical danger every single day. Every single day. You are in danger. If you're that big, your bones are just being stressed every single time you take a step. 300-pound people used to be seen as humongous, and now it's the norm. In the last 10 years, in the last 10 years, the average adult male has gone from 175 pounds or something like that, which was fat already for most of them. That was overweight for most of them, depending on their musculature. Because 10 years ago, this problem was already started. We were already starting to get fatter. But the average male was 177 pounds. The average male is 200 pounds now and viscerally obese. That is, we are in a very serious, very dangerous, very unhealthy situation. And the issue is that apps like TikTok, as I was discussing today, propagate this unhealth. They make it normalized. They lift it up onto a pedestal and say these people are not unhealthy. They are brave and they are this, and we should this. I mean, it's fucking. It just shows a patheticness in society, and we need to do something about it very seriously. People are already dying from it. That's the funny thing too. Like, I mean, you're not healthy when you're that big. You're just lying to yourself. Why put your lies on other people? Like, are you telling me that Tess Holiday doesn't not fucking know that she is absolute like this woman like can barely fit on a fucking couch. She fucking almost falls the fuck off. This woman clearly does not walk well. She does not move well. You don't see pictures of her, the video of her walking much because it's fucking sad. It's sadness. It is what sadness looks like if it would walk. She knows she's not healthy, but yet she's going to tell people there's nothing wrong with it. That hurts people. And when TikTok and other social media platforms, when they push it, when they promote it, that hurts people even more. The statement of it, the lie, the knowing lie of it is really horrible to do to people, especially young people, because mostly young people are fucking falling into this bullshit. It's really horrible to do to people. And then to have that voice magnified when you know it's getting magnified is even fucking worse. It's horrible. These people are treated like, I know that I'm painted as the villain, and I'm fine with that shit. Fuck it, I'm fine. But those people are the villains. They really fucking are. And I hope everybody has. On that note, I hope everybody has a great fucking weekend. No Morbidities releases next week. We're also hopefully going to be releasing the book very soon. Beyond Willpower: The Hunger Management Method. I hope everybody has a great fucking day and a great fucking weekend. And I'm going to go spend some time with the wife. God damn.